before natin i-discuss yung subnetting, let's go back again dun sa diniscuss natin kanina. Sabi natin kanina, kapag yung network is class C, ang number of hosts na pwede niyang i-connect is 2 raised to 8, or approximately this is 256 minus 2 computers. All in all, that is 254 computers. Okay? 254 computers ang pwede mong i-connect kapag ka-class C. Then, habang tumataas yung class, habang dumadami yung number of host bits, tumataas din or dumadami rin yung number of computers na nakakonect. Okay? That's why, kapag konti lang yung computer, it's much better if you are using class C. Okay? Pero pagka dumadami, more than, halimbawa, may network kayong kukonektahan, more than 254 yung computer, it is now time to change to class B. Pag kulang pa rin yun, it is now time to change to class A. Okay. Pag kulang pa rin yan, napakadami namang computers yung i-connect mo. Kasi yung 2 raised to 24, that is approximately 32 million. Okay, so napakadami na nun. No? So, bihira lang yung umaabot ng class A. Usually yung gumagamit ng class A is yung mga ISP. That's why, kung napansin nyo kanina, nung tinanong ko kayo kung ano yung public address nyo, di ba yung public address nyo, 120, that something, di ba? 121, and all of those are under class A. Am I correct? Yung kanina, tingnan nyo yung public IP nyo, yung sa what is my IP address. Puro yun, class A. Tama ba?
Opo, sir.
Okay, kasi approximately marami talagang user yun kasi buong Pilipinas yung bibigyan ng hosting company. Okay. Ngayon, let's go back. Paano kapag halimbawa, meron tayong ganitong problem? So, remember, since you are in the advanced network, actually itong topic na to dapat diniscuss na sa inyo ng training. Pero anyway, ito na yun. So, discuss na natin. So, for example, you have this. Ito yung case natin. Case number 1. For example, a company wants to have a network or LAN connection of maximum of 20 computers. Ang gagawin nyo ngayon is to create an IP addressing that will solve the network that will lessen the broadcast of the entire network. Okay. Connect. So, meron daw tayong company, may company daw nagpapa-connect ng network, ng LAN, up to 20 computers. So, maybe gagamitin niya ito para sa mga sa mga staff. Okay, wherein meron siyang 20 computers na i-connect. Ngayon, ang gagawin nyo, magko-compute kayo ng IP addressing na pwedeng gamitin sa 20 computers. Okay, ngayon, anong class ang mas magandang gamitin if you have 20 computers? Are you going to use class A, class B, or class C? What do you think? Ano magandang gamitin na class? Class C
po.
Kasi based doon sa number of hosts, siya yung pinaka-konti. Okay? Class C. Okay, ngayon, so let's try to answer this. So, ang gagamitin nating class for here is class C. Okay, yan yung recommended. Okay, to work with 20 computers. Now, the question is, kapag class C ang gamit mo, ilan ang total number of hosts na pwede mong i-connect? When you say host, gano'ng karaming computer ang pwede mong i-connect sa class C? Diba? 2 raised to 8? Diba, remember? 2 raised to 8 yan. Or also known as 254 computers. Tama ba? Yan yung minimum ng class C.
Apo.
Okay, now, this is not the problem. Kung iisipin mo, 20 lang yung requirements niya. Okay? Pero ang normal na number of computers na pwedeng i-cater ng class C is 254. Okay? There is a big problem, or actually not a big problem, but a problem on the network. Since 20 lang ang total number of computers mo, tapos 254 ang class C. So, meron tayong tinatawag na broadcast effect. Okay? On the network. Okay, and broadcast effect is equivalent to the total number of PC standard kapag ka-class, kung anong class yung gamit mo, minus the number of PC na required. Okay? So, 254 minus 20, what is the value? Value. 234 is the total broadcast. Okay, so, pag sinabi natin broadcast effect, negative yan. When you say negative, pangit sa network yung masyadong mataas na broadcast effect. Okay? So, alam mo, let's try to explain what is broadcast effect means to the network. Okay? Isipin nyo maigi, na halimbawa, magse-seminar ka, ikaw yung host, ikaw yung speaker, no? At may seminar ka na atinan. Okay, nasa gym kayo. So yung gym, doon papasok yung mga estudyante na makikinig, okay, sa'yo as the speaker of that seminar. Ngayon, imaginein mo na ikaw yung switch. Ikaw to. Ikaw yan. Ito, yung nasa gitna. Okay, ito naman yung mga students na nakikinig sa'yo. So, if we are using class C, ibig sabihin, kaya mo daw magsalita sa 254 na students. Naintindihan ba?
Apo.
Okay. So, let's go back to our problem. Ibig sabihin nun, 254 ang requirements mo para sa lakas nung pagsasalita mo. Pero 20 lang ang nakikinig sa'yo. Meaning parang magse-seminar ka, 254 ang expected mo, kaso ang pumasok 20 lang. 20 lang yung pumasok. Okay? So, anong ibig sabihin nun? Pag minus mo yan, that is the total effect or total broadcast effect of the network. Meaning sayang, yung nasasayang. Bakit? Kasi yung boses mo, no, halos lumabas na yung ugat mo sa leeg. Sa sobrang lakas ng salita mo, pero ang nakikinig sa'yo, 20 lang out of 254. Ang problema, kapag ikaw si switch, hindi ka naman pwedeng humina, okay? Or maghina ng boses. Kasi nga, since classy yung gamit mo, 254 talaga yung broadcast mo. Nagigets mo yung sinasabi ko?
Apo.
Okay, ngayon, sayang yung 234 kasi imagine mo yung nagbo-broadcast yung switch or yung route, yung switch ng 254. Pero ang network mo 20 lang. So yung efficiency ng network nababawasan. Okay? Now, what is the solution for this? The solution to lessen the broadcast effect is this topic. Okay, itong topic na to. Okay, so that is through the use of subnetting. So remember, subnetting allows you to create multiple logical networks that exists within a single class A, B, or C network. Okay, at ang pinaka-importante rito, klase, itong statement na yan. Okay, it also reduces the amount of broadcast effect on the network. That is the main idea why you need to understand what is subnetting. Okay? Take note of this. Hindi lahat ng mga technician alam ang subnetting. This is a special way of computer networking na tinuturo natin for higher end, no, mas matataas na level ng network administrator. So mas okay yan sa inyo kasi BSIT kayo, aside from programming, may learning kayo on how to compute. Kino-compute yan na class yung subnetting. Okay. Now, ano ba ibig sabihin ng subnetting? From the word sub, ano ibig sabihin nun? Hinahati yung network. So, siguro para mas mabilis, gamit tayo ng thing. Okay. Para maintindihan nyo what is subnetting, sabi mo, mouse. Sabi mo, mouse. Yun, puti kasi, hindi ko makikita. Okay. Okay, so, imagine niyo na we have here a circle. Where's the circle? Kunwari, ito yung ano natin, yung network natin. Okay, so let's say, ang total number of network, the total number of computers na pwede mong i-connect, huwag na lang muna natin ilagay yung -2. So, 256 muna siya as before. Okay, so, you have 256. Kumbaga, parang isang malaking pizza pa yan na pwedeng kumain dito is 256 people. Okay? Ngayon, ang gagawin natin, when we say subnet, is you're going to divide this network. So, paano ba dinidivide? So, hatiin natin. Okay? Halimbawa, ito 256 ang total. Pag hinati mo sa gitna yan, tigilan na lang. Tigilan na lang. So, this will become 128. Tama ba? Tama. Tama ba, class? Okay. 128 na lang. Remember, ang requirement natin kanina, ang requirement natin is dapat magkaroon ka ng 20 lang. Okay, since sinubnet natin yan, meaning itong part na to, hindi na natin kailangan. Okay, subnet means, since yung 20, kasya naman sa 128, pwede na natin i-erase to. Diba? Pwede na natin tanggalin tong part na to. Lakayan natin yung eraser. Saan ba yung size? Hindi. Paano ba nilalakayan yung eraser ko? Ayaw. So, ganyanin na lang natin. Kunwari, wala na tong part na to. Okay? Or, ganyan yung kanilang pala. Yan. So, 128. Kaso, yung 128, masyado pa rin malaki sa 20. So, meaning, pwede mo pa rin itong hatiin. Tama? So, pag hinati mo to, pigilan na lang sila. Tig? 60? 64. Diba? So, kung 64 yan, tanggalin na natin to. Kasi naman yung 20 dito sa 64, so tanggalin na natin to. Tanggalin na natin to. So, ito ngayon, yung 64. Yung 64, kasya pa rin yung 20. Okay? So, pwede pa nating hatiin to. Tingin natin. Yan. So, pag hinati natin yan, what will happen? This will become 32 and 32. Tama? So, yung 20, kasya pa rin sa 32. So, it means you can easily remove this. Pwede mong alisin itong part na to. Alisin yan. Alisin ito. Okay? Kasya pa rin dito yung 20. Pero hindi mo na pwedeng hatiin yung 32 kasi 16 na yung susunod niyan. So, ngayon, ang nangyari, okay, 32 na lang to, and then 20 yung requirement. So, okay lang na may sobra. Okay, okay lang naman na may sobra, wag lang yung magkukulang. Ngayon, if you were going to compute this, 32 yung broadcast effect, minus natin sa 20, so the total will be how many? Okay, you have now 12 broadcast effect na lang. Naintindihan ba? So, kita nyo, lumiit yung broadcast effect because of subnetting. Okay? So, kung ikaw yung speaker nito, okay, at least yung broadcast mo, pang 32 host lang. Okay? Pang 32 host. So, medyo mahina na lang yung boses mo. Okay? Compare yung kanina na pang 256. Nagigets ba? So, in that case, hindi hirap yung switch mo. Mas mabilis, mas productive yung switch natin, yung device natin, in performing its job as connecting one PC to another. Okay, just like this, dito sa network nyo. Di ba yung create nyo kanina, ang requirements niyan, class C. 4 lang yung computer mo. Okay, ang total number of computers na pwedeng i-connect dito is 254. Oh, imagine mo kung 254, 4 lang yung nakakonect. So you have 250 broadcast effect. Sayang yun. Okay? So yun yung problem, yun yung tinatawag natin broadcast effect. And that can be solved using what we call subnetting. Ready na ba kung paano mag-subnet? Ready? Are you ready? Okay, so let's now try to solve the problem. Okay, so nasaan yung problem? Ito yung question natin, ha? Okay, 20 computers lang ang kailangan natin. So, class C pa rin ang gagamitin natin. Okay, number of hosts is 254 computers. Okay, ngayon, the question now is how do we perform subnet or subnetting? You need to answer these questions. Okay, you need to answer this question in order for you to get the correct subnetting. Okay, so the first question is, how many hosts per network? So, copy natin dito. Okay, lagay natin dito. So the first question is, how many hosts per network? Now, you can solve this. You can solve this by using the formula 2 raised to x minus 1. Okay, so ito, palitan natin. Dapat ito, superscript. 2 raised to x minus 1. Okay, where x is the number of network bits. Okay, so ano daw yung x? X is the number of network bits. Okay, para makuha mo yung host. Sorry, mali pala. But network bits. Host bits. Okay? Where X is the number of host bits. Ngayon, remember, kapag class C ang gamit mo, di ba may network formula tayo? Okay. Ano ang network formula natin pag class C? N.N.H.
That age.
Dito pa lang malalaman mo na kung ilan yung host bits. Okay, dito pa lang malalaman mo na kung ilan yung host bits. Dali Okay, so let's go back. So yung host bits natin ito. So ano ang value niyan? 'Di ba? Ang value niyan is 8. So you can now change this to 8. How many hosts per network is, this is 8. Bakit siya naging 8? Hindi pala, sorry. Magsa-subnetting pala tayo. As default, this is 8. Okay? Kaso nga lang, hindi nga siya pwedeng, minus 2 pala to, not minus 1. Okay? Hindi siya pwedeng 8 kasi pag 8 ang ginamit mo, it means you are not using the subnetting. So what I mean is like this. Okay. So i-convert natin n. Yung h, remember, when we say h, that is also equivalent to 0. So maglagay ka rito ng ilang 0? 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this 0 na 8 0. Okay, this represent letter H. Okay, ngayon, using powers of 2. Okay, using powers of 2, ang gagawin lang natin is kumuha tayo ng powers of 2 na malapit sa 20. Di ba remember? Our network here is 20. So ano yung powers of 2 na malapit sa 20? Okay? Okay, so let's start. Halimbawa, 2 raised to 1. Okay, remember, 2 raised to 1 is 2. So, kulang yan. Okay? Pag 2 raised to 2, that means, parang ganito. 2 raised to 1, alam natin, 2 yan. Ngayon, 2 raised to 2, so ibig sabihin ng 2 raised to 2 is 2 times 2. Okay, ang total nito is how many? 4. Pag nag-times 2 ka pa ulit, this will be 2 times 2 times 2. That is 8. Diba? 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Kulang pa rin kasi 20 yung kailangan natin eh. Okay, next. Pag nag-times 2 ka ulit, ilan na yan? Okay, 16. Okay, kulang pa rin kasi 20. Okay? Hindi lang ha. Okay. So, 2 raised to 16, kulang yan, no? Kasi 20 tayo. So, ano ngayon ang next na gagawin? Mag-add ka pa ulit ng another 2. Okay? So, what is the answer? 2 raised to 5? 32. Okay? Di ba remember, may minus 2 yan. So, the value is
30.
So, meaning, yung dito sa taas, dito sa baba, this is not 8. Okay? This is not 8. This becomes 5. Okay? Babaguhin lang natin yung 8. Yung 8 dito, gagawin natin 5. Okay? And 2 raised to 5 is 32 minus 2, this becomes 30.
30.
I mean, the answer is 30 hosts per network.
Mm.
Yan. Okay, ngayon, ano mangyayari ngayon dito sa 5? Take note we are talking about host, di ba? Host. So meaning, galing dito from right going to left, okay, i-retain mo yung 5 0. Again, buburahin ko to. Ilalagay ko yung 5 0. Okay? Para saan tong 5 0? Yan yung na-compute natin na 2 raised to 5.
Mm.
Okay, ngayon, after that, yung matitira, kasi di ba dapat 8 to? Yung matitira, dun sa most left, magdadagdag ka ng 3. tatlong 1. Nagigets ba? Okay? So, yung 5 0 dito, yan yung host. Ito yung host. Ito yung host. Ito naman, tatlong 1 dito, yan yung network. Okay? So, lagay tayo ulit insert tayo ng text. Okay? So, halimbawa, itong part na to, this is the network part, and then this one, we call this as BB. BB stands for borrowed bits. Kasi ang mangyayari niyan, since ang requirement lang is 20 computers, okay, ang pwede lang natin gamitin na bits is 5. Instead of 8, 5 lang ang gagamitin natin. Okay, and then yung tatlo na to, okay, we call this now as borrowed bits. Ito nga yung nandito, yung 5, we call this as NB. NB stands for, not NB, but HB. HB stands for host bits. Okay, so these are the BB, yung borrowed bits natin, and this is the HB or the host bits, yung 5 0. Okay, again, paano nakuha ulit yung 5 0? Paano nakuha yung 5 0, class? Ang gagawin mo lang, kunin mo kung ilan yung number of hosts, maximum. Ang maximum host daw is 20. Okay, magbilang ka sa daliri. Okay, powers of 2. Okay, parang powers of 2, di ba? Ang una is 2, followed by 4, followed by 8. Okay, followed by 16, di ba? Times 2 is 32. So, ilang numbers lahat yan? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. O, kaya nakuha natin yung 5 dito. Okay? Ano? 8, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So, 32, sobra na yan. So, sobra na sa 20. So, stop ka na dyan. Nakuha? Okay, so kung 5 yung number na yan, ibig sabihin, yung value ng x kanina rito, that is equivalent to 5 kasi 5 numbers yun. Okay, and 2 raised to 5 is 32, di ba? Ayan, no? 2 raised to 5 is 32 minus 2 is equal to 30. So, 30 hosts per network. Naintindihan ba? Okay, so ganun yung pag-compute ng host per network. Okay, any questions? Dito, sa question natin yung first question natin. Okay, so nakuha. Okay, so let's now proceed to the next question. So the next question is, how many subnet per network? How many subnet per network? Okay. So, ang formula to get the how many subnet per network is 2 raised to y minus 2. Okay, wherein yung y, ito, gawin natin super strict. Okay, wherein yung y, lagay pala natin ito dito. So, dito, how many subnet per network? Okay, where y is the number of borrowed bits. Okay? Ano daw yung Y? Y is the number of borrowed bits. Okay? Since nakuha na natin yung host bits kanina, yung 5, eto na yung borrowed bits. Diba, class? Nakukuha. Ito yung borrowed bits natin. Nagigets ba? Okay. So, what is now the value? So, that is 2 raised to... Ilan yung borrowed bits? Ilan yung borrowed bits natin? That is 3. So, 2 raised to 3 minus 2. What is 2 raised to 3? 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Minus 2 is 6. Okay? So, it means we have 6 subnets. Naintindihan?
Apo.
Okay? Sir, saan nakuha tong 3 na to? O, tingnan mo to. Tingnan mo yan. O, di ba 5 kanina yung nakuha natin sa host? O, yung matitira doon, gagawin mong 1. At yung mga 1 na yon, yan yung tinatawag nating borrowed bits. Pag nakuha mo yung borrowed bits, okay, makukuha mo na yung subnet per network. You have 6 subnets per network. Naintindihan ba? Pass. Okay. In short, naalala niyo yung pizza kanina? Naalala niyo yung pizza? Okay, yung pizza kanina, ang gagawin daw, para daw ma-solve natin tong problem na to, okay, na merong 20 computers, kailangan daw yung pizza, hatiin mo ng 6. Okay? At yung bawat isang hati, like this, isang hati, is tig-30 host or 30 computers per network. So, 6 na hati na tig-30 computers. Is that clear? O, imagine mo yung pizza, hinati mo ng 6. Tapos yung bawat isang slice, tig-30 computers. Yun ang ibig sabihin niya.
Okay po.
Okay, very good. Naintindihan niya na? Naintindihan? Okay, so let's go now to the next part. Okay. So, for example, anong class ang requirement natin? Class C. Di ba? So, kailangan meron kayong IP address na gagamitin. Halimbawa, ang IP address na gagamitin natin is 192.168.1. Ito, X muna. X. Ibig sabihin, kahit na anong number to. Etong tatlo rito, hindi pwedeng palitan. Nagigets?
Apa.
Ngayon, ang problem, what will be our subnet mask? What will be our subnet mask to be used? Okay. Sa diagram natin dito, sa table, ang default subnet mask ng class C is ito. Diba? Tama? So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin nun, nasa na yung PowerPoint natin? Ibig sabihin nun, dapat ito, 255.255.255.0. Am I correct? Okay. Pero, hindi mo na pwedeng gamitin dito yung 0. Hindi mo na pwedeng gamitin yung 0 dito. Bakit? Kasi tingnan mo yung nangyari dito. Look what happened here. Okay? Ang nangyari dito, instead, eto, pwedeng gawing 0 to, kung lahat ito is 0. Nagigets ba? Okay. Binago natin di ba? Nagkaroon tayo ng borrowed bits, ginawa nating 1 to. Kasi 5 lang yung requirement natin na 0, then yung natira, ginawa nating 1. So, meaning, hindi na pwede itong maging 0. So, bago yung subnet mask na gagamitin. Hindi na yung default na 0. Even though class C siya, this is class C, pero yung subnet mask niya, mag-iiba na. hindi na pwedeng gamitin yung 0 kasi meron ka ng borrowed bits dito. Okay, so what will be the value of our subnet mask? What will be the value? Patay na naman tayo. Hindi na naman natin alam. Okay. Tawagin ko si paring Excel. Yan. Okay. So, si Excel, ito. Okay. Lakihan ko na nga. Yan. Close ko na to, ha. Imagine nyo na lang to. So, for example, we have here, diba, 0, 0, ilang 0 yun? 8. Hindi, 8 0. Yung default. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we have here 8 zeros. Ito yung host bits natin. Okay, ito yan, no? Yung H kanina rito. So, as default, that is 8 zeros. Okay, remember this, powers of 2 yan eh. So, it means this is represented by 1, 2, 4, 8, this is 8, this is 16, this is 32, this is 64, and then this is 128. Okay, pag inad mo to, ang total niyan is 255. Ang total nito. Okay? Siyempre, ito puro 0, so the answer niyan is 0. So, 0 to 255 is 256 numbers. Okay? So, pag inad mo yung 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, ang answer niyan is 255. Okay? 255 yan. Ngayon, ang question, meron kang tatlong 1 dito, di ba? Naging ganyan eh. Ito yung, anong tawag natin dito? Host bits. And these are the, anong tawag yan? Borrowed bits. Okay. Ngayon, since 1 itong mga nandito, i-add mo lang itong tatlo. I-add mo lang yan. 128 plus 64 plus 32. Ano answer niyan? The answer is 224. 224 yan. Okay, 128 plus 64 plus 32 is 224. Okay? So, anong ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin nun, dito, this becomes 224. Okay? Ano? Yung isang N, that is 255. Isang N, 255 ulit. Isang N is 255. Yung tatlong ones dito, that is 224. Okay, bakit paano naging 224? 128 plus 64 plus 32. Naintindihan ba? Ayan, no? Okay, ngayon, para hindi kayo mahirapan, bibigyan ko na kayo ng cheat. Ito yung cheat natin. Okay, so the cheat is, ito yung borrow bits. Okay, ito yung subnet mask. Kapag merong 1 borrowed bit, that is equivalent to 127. Okay, subnet mask. Pag 2 borrowed bits, that is 192. Pag 3 borrowed bits, that is 224. Bakit naging 192 to? Bakit naging 192? 120, this is 128 pala. 128. Okay, paano naging 192 yan? Yung 2 borrowed bits? Ano? 128 plus 64 is 192. Naintindihan? Pag itong tatlo, that is 224. Pag apat, that is 240. Pag lima, that is 248. Pag anim, na borrowed bits, that is 252. At pag pito, that is 254. At pag walo, that is 255. Yan lang ang tatandaan nyo, class. Yan. Nakuha. Yan lang yung tatandaan. Ito. Wala nang kahirap-hirap yan. Hindi naman nagbabago yan. 8 bits lang naman lagi. So, kapag isang borrowed bit, 128. Pag 2, 192. Pag 3, 224. Pag 4, 240. Pag 5, 248. pag 6252, pag 7254, pag 8255. That's why, di ba kaya naging yung isang N dito, naging 255 kasi ang katumbas nito is 8 na ones. 8 1 yan. That is 255. Okay? Naintindihan? So ito yan, no? Paano kung halimbawa yung borrowed bits natin naging 5? Yan. Ano kung 5 na yung borrowed bits? O, titingnan mo lang dito. 5 borrowed bits, 240. So, papalitan mo lang to. Papalitan mo lang yung dulo. Papalitan mo lang ng 248. Ganun lang. Naintindihan ba? Okay. So, tatandaan yun. Screenshot niya na. Ito. Yung computation natin. Dahil very important yan. Kaysa nagko-compute kayo, di tandaan nyo na lang itong ano natin. Okay?
Okay po.
So, let's go back. Balik natin yung value kanina. This is 224 and this is 3 borrowed bits and then 5 host bits. Okay, basta malalaman mo naman kung tama yung answer mo. Dapat, di ba, ito 2 raised to 5. Ito 2 raised to 3. So, dapat ang total ng exponent mo is 8. Kasi 8 bits lang to eh. Di ba? 8 bits to eh. So, kung may 5 kang host bits, dapat meron kang 3 borrowed bits. Kapag meron kang 6, let's say 6 yung host bits mo, ilan ang borrowed bits? 6 na host bits, ilang borrowed bits? Bagal? 2. Kasi ang total total is 8. Naintindihan? Okay, so okay na tayo rito. Okay na tayo sa second question. Let's go proceed to the third question. Ay, parang may nawala dito. Ay, saan na yun? May nabura. Yung number 2 ko dapat is yung ano eh, di ba? Ano yung number 2 natin dito? Yung how many subnet per network? Ito ba? So, ito yung number 2. So, the third question now is, what is the network interval? Important ito. Okay? Ano daw yung network interval na gagamitin natin for the computation? Saan natin lalagay ito? Mag-new slide na lang tayo. Try natin yung content. Hanggang dyan na lang. Hanggang natin bulan ito. Yeah. So what is the network interval? So to get the network interval, that is equivalent to new subnet mask minus the new subnet mask. Okay, so palitan na lang pala natin po. This is 256. 256 minus NSM or the new subnet mask to get the interval. Okay, ano ba yung interval? Pag sinabi natin interval, yan yung gagamitin natin mamaya para ma-answer natin yung question number 4 and 5. Okay, now to get the network interval, that is 256 minus the new subnet mask. Ano ba yung new subnet mask natin? What is this? Ano yung dulo nito? This is, meron 3 borrowed bits, 3 borrowed bits equivalent to 224. Tama? Okay, so it means yung 224 dito, yan yung ilalagay natin dito sa new subnet mask. So this becomes, okay, the formula will become 256 minus 224. And that is equivalent to how many? Equivalent to dot 32. Okay? Nilalagyan natin to ng dot dito kasi IP address yan eh. Hindi decimal yan na dot 0.32. Yung dot yan, that is not a decimal value. Since IP address tayo, dapat merong dot sa una. Okay? So this is our interval. Okay? Ito, 32. So 256 minus 224 is not 30. Nakuha.
Ah,
256, yung 224 galing dito, ma-minus mo lang yan. Yan yung ano natin, yung interval. Okay? Another answer para makuha niyo yung dot 32, para hindi na kayo mahirapang mag-minus, kunin niyo to. Kunin niyo yung powers of 2 ng 5. Di ba meron tayong 5 host bits? 32, 2 raised to 5. What is 2 raised to 5? Di ba 32 rin? Tama? 2 raised to 5, 32. So, ang network interval natin is 32. Instead of subtracting 256 by 224, pwede rin kunin mo na lang yung host bits, i-power sub 2 mo na lang. What is 2 raised to 5? 2 raised to 5. Di ba 32 rin? Parang hindi na nagko-compute. Shortcut yan. Okay? Okay, questions? Wala na po, ha? Sigurado kayo, ha? Mas mamaya niyan. Okay, so nasolve na natin yung question number, ano na tayo? 3. Question number 3. Okay, so let's now proceed to question number 4. Okay, yung range at saka yung network and broadcast address. Actually, itong 4 and 5, pwede mo nang pagsabayin yan. Okay? So, pwede mo nang pagsabayin yan. So, paano yun? Paano pagsasabayin? So, first, kunin na natin yung question para hindi na natin igagrab. Copy, duplicate na lang natin ito. And then, retain lang natin yung mga importante. We have the copy of this. So, ito na ngayon tayo, yung what are the range of the IP per network at saka yung what are the network and the broadcast address. So, in this case, gagamit kayo ngayon ng table. Gagawa ka ng table. Insert ako dito, table. Ilan ba? IP, network address, first host, last host. Sige nyo. Maglalagay ako ng okay, so I have here a table. Napunta lang sa taas. Okay, so ito na yung table natin. Okay, gagawa kayo ng table dyan. So yung first part, dito lang naman yung may mga value. Yung dito sa part na to. Okay, dito, depende kung ano yung makukuha natin. So first is dapat meron kayong subnet. Okay. What are the total subnet? And then dito we have the not subnet. This is the network. Network lang pala. Network address. Then dito we have the first host. This is the last host. And this is the broadcast. Ngayon, yung value, dito mo ilalagay. Dito mo ilalagay sa mga... Okay, ngayon, let's try. Okay. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng network? Yung network natin, that represents your interval. Ano ba yung value ng interval natin kanina, class? Our interval is that 32. So, meaning, eto, yung unang value rito will be that 32. So, lang natin. Okay natin. Yan. So, dot 32. Saan nakuha tong dot 32? Yes. Hindi, yung interval natin yan. Ayan, network interval. So, kung ano yung answer niyo sa network interval, yan yung unang host or unang network natin. Then, ang gagawin nyo lang is, you're going to get, since interval yan, magpa-plus lang kayo. So, 32 plus 32 means that 64. Tama? Okay, next.
Apo.
After nung 64, ano sunod? 64 plus 32. That 96. Okay? So, lakayan ko lang ito ng one. Yan. 96 plus 32. Okay, that 128. And 128 plus 32. 160. So, that 160. Okay. Ngayon, as etong mga to, take note dun sa computation natin kanina, ilang subnet meron tayo? Okay, so ito yung question natin. Ano? How many subnets do we have? We have 6. So, dapat yung gagawin mong columns para dito is up to 6 lang. So, ilan na tayo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, isa na lang. Kulang pa ng isa. Okay, anyway, hindi mo naman kailangan tapusin yan kasi ang requirement natin dito, ano lang yung magiging IP address nung network natin. Okay? Nung network natin, nasaan ba yun? Ito, yung question. 20 computers. Ang gagawin mo lang is gagamit ka kahit sino dito. Kahit sino dito sa column na to, pwede mong gamitin. This column, this column, or this column, or this, or this. So you don't have to compute all. Okay? Kahit siguro yung first, ano lang muna, yung first 2. Okay? Ito lang, first 2, pwede na yan. Okay? Kasi isa lang naman dito yung pwede mong gamitin. Okay? Hindi naman pwedeng gamitin yan ng sabay. Naintindihan?
Apo.
Okay, so unahin muna natin ito. Yung first subnet natin. So, to get the broadcast address, i-minus mo lang yung next subnet, bawasan mo lang ng isa. So, 64 minus 1. Okay, so this is dot 63. Kuha? Ano? Ma-minus mo lang yan. Now, para makuha yung first host, mag-add ka lang ng isa. So, dot 33. 32 plus 1, 33. Then, para makuha mo yung last host, magbawas ka ng isa sa broadcast. Kung ito 63, this is dot. O, yun. Ganyan. Okay, ano to? Dot 96 ba to? Tama ba? 96, no? So, kung dot 96 to, ano yung broadcast natin? Dot 95. What is the first host?
That's 65. That's 94.
At
94.
Okay. Ngayon. Okay. So, eto, class, anong tawag natin dito? Dito sa column na to? Tawag natin dito, yan yung number of subnets. Okay. Kung nakita niyo yung kaninang discussion natin, second question, for this computation, you can have up to 6 subnet per network. And then, bawat isang subnet, meron kang 30 hosts. 30 hosts per network. Okay, let's go now to the table. Tingnan nyo to. Yung 32 hanggang 63, bilangin nyo to from first host to last host. 33 hanggang 62, this is equivalent to 30 hosts. Bilangin nyo nga kung 30 yan. From 33 hanggang 62. 30 numbers ba yan? From 30 to 62. 33. Siyempre, kasama yung 33 sa unang bilang. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, hanggang 62. Pakibilang kung ang total niyan is 30. 30 numbers. Huwag nyo nang i-compute. That is 30. Okay? 30 yan. So, tama yung computation natin kanina. Ito. Yung 30 hosts.
Wow.
30 hosts per network.
Apa.
Okay? So, kumbaga, sa pizza pie, di ba yung pizza kanina, yung hinati natin, bawat isang column, like this, bawat isang column, isang slice. Ito yung first slice, ito yung second slice, ito yung third slice, fourth, fifth, and then yung pang sixth na slice. Pero hindi ibig sabihin nun, pag itong first slice ginamit mo, gagamitin mo pa ulit ito, hindi mo na gagamitin yan. Tatanggalin mo na yan. Kagaya kanina sa paint, di ba binura natin? Eh no? Binura natin yung iba kasi hindi na natin gagamitin yan. Ito lang yung gagamitin natin. Naintindihan? Okay, ngayon, pili kayo. Sinong gusto nyo gamitin? Yung first subnet or yung second subnet? Kahit sino dyan pwede. Pero gusto ko kayo pumili. Ano yung gagamitin natin yan? Yung gusto nyo. Nga pala, before kayo mamili. Okay, let's answer the fourth question. What are the range of the IP per network? Plus, ito yung range. Yan yung range. So, sa first subnet, sa .32, okay, ang range ng IP is from 33 hanggang 62. Ibig sabihin nun, yung mga PC mo, dapat yung IP address niya is 192.168.1.33, 34, 35, 36 hanggang 62. Naintindihan? Next, what are the network and the broadcast address per network? So, ito, yung nasa taas, yan yung network address. Yung nasa baba, yan yung broadcast address. O, dina-answeran na natin. Okay? So, yung what are the network and broadcast, ito na yun. Network address ito, broadcast address sa baba. Take note, hindi pwedeng gamitin ang network and broadcast address sa mga PC. Ang pwede lang gamitin, yung first host tsaka yung last host. Naintindihan?
Oh.
Sigurado? Sigurado? Okay. Let's now apply this to our network. Okay. So, anong gagamitin natin? Anong gusto nyo? Yung first subnet or yung second subnet? Pili. Anong gusto nyo gamitin? Yung first subnet na lang.
First na lang.
Sige, itong first subnet. Okay, so let's go back to our network. Okay, kunwari, meron akong 4 na computers dito. Ang computation natin is yung first subnet. Yung first subnet. So, ang gagawin ko lang is, of course, I'm going to change the IP address starting from, yung first PC will be starting from 33. Okay, so palitan ko to, IP address, palitan natin to. Ano ba yung napag-usapan nating IP? 192.168.1. So, 33 to 62. So, palitan natin. Hindi, papalitan nga natin. So, the address for this PC, pwede mo naman palitan yan. This is 192.168.1. Anong ang pizza natin? 30? Hindi. 33. Ayan, first host.
33.
33. Then, ano yung new subnet mask natin? 255.255.255.24. Okay, now, I'm going to close this. Okay, and as you can see, pag tinapat natin dito, ano nang napansin niyo dun sa CIDR? Look at the CIDR. Ano yung value niya? CIDR. Slash God. Ano 24? Tingnan mo nga. Tapat mo. Oh. Slash 27. Bakit naging slash 27? O, tingnan natin. Ayan, no? Kasi yung bawat n, 8 yan, di ba? So, 8, 8, 8 is 24. Plus yung borrow bits. May tatlo tayong borrow bits. Tama? So, 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24 plus 3 borrowed bits magiging slash 27. Kaya ito, slash 27 siya. Naintindihan? Okay, so baguhin natin yung pangalawa. So, this will be 1.34. Kasi 33 yung una. Then this is 224. Okay, next PC is 1.35. And then this is 255.224. And this is 192.168.1.30, ano na, 36. And then this is 224. Okay. So, lahat na sila may IP. Now, let's try to check each PC if they are running. So, ano yung address ng pangalawang PC? 192.168.1.34. Kasi 33 to, ito 34. So, dapat magre-reply. Ayun, nag-reply. Tama. Then, yung pangatlo, 35. Sa una, baka hindi mag-reply yan, pero dapat yung susunod, magre-reply na. Uy, bakit nag-request timeout? Baka mali yung linagay natin na IP. So, let's check. Ano ba yung IP address nito? Mali pala. 162 yung nalagay ko. So, this is 192. 168.1.35. Okay, so let's go back. Ping natin ulit. 1.35. So, gumana na. 1.35. Then, yung last is 1.36. Okay, nag-reply. So, it means, nakikita na sila sa network. Okay, ang broadcast effect nito is, ilan na lang ang broadcast effect. To get the broadcast effect of this network, di ba 32 na lang siya? So, 256 minus 224. Ito, yung 224 dito. 256 minus 224 is 32. So, 32 na lang yung broadcast effect. So, meaning, mas okay na yung network kapag ganito. Kaso nga lang, may mga limitation tayo. Okay, what are the limitation? Since ito yung ginamit mo, yung unang subnet, yung IP address ng mga computers na i-add mo is only from 33 to 62. Meaning you cannot add 65 or any other number. Okay? Subukan natin. Palitan ko yung IP address ng isa, gagawin ko 65. So, halimbawa, itong last, ay gawin ko siyang 65. Okay? So, 65 na to, class. Palitan ko to, pin ko ulit, 65. Magre-request timeout yan. Okay? Tama? Bakit siya nag-request timeout? But yung 1.65 nag-request timeout kasi yung 1.65 is under other subnet. Subnet number 2 na yun. So, meaning, etong network na to tsaka itong network na to, magkaiba na. Nagigets ba? Kaya pag ito ang ginamit, dapat lahat ng PC mo dito kukuha sa first host to last host. Okay? So, napansin nyo, nag-iba. Okay? Ngayon, kung ordinary technician ka, magtataka ka, bakit nag-request timeout? Parehas naman kami ng IP. Class C naman siya. Kaso nga lang, remember, nag-subnetting tayo dito. Okay? That's why, hindi na pwede yung second subnet. Yung second subnet is now different from the first subnet. Do you understand? Okay, now let's create another one, another sample. Remember this, you cannot use the the network address and the broadcast address cannot be used for the host IP. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung 32 tsaka yung 63, yung .32.63 sa address ng PC. Okay? Bakit? Kasi nga, yung 32 that represents the network and yung broadcast, yung 63 is represented by broadcast. Subukan natin. Okay? Punta ako sa last PC. Ayan. Okay, papalitan ko to ng 32. Tingnan nyo kung tatanggapin. Tinanggap ba? Hindi tinanggap. Kasi lumabas. Okay? Hindi niya tatanggapin yung 192.168.1.32 tapos yung subnet mask na 3255.224. Hindi niya tatanggapin yung class. Naintindihan? Kasi bawal nga yun eh. Bawal yun. So it means hindi pwedeng gamitin. And then yung 63 hindi rin pwedeng gamitin. Subukan natin. 63. Tapos ito gawin mong 224. Hindi rin yan pwede. Naintindihan? Ganyan ka-complicated ang networking. Hindi lang yan yung basta-basta mag-connect ka, okay na. May part dyan na kino-compute.
Apo.
Okay? So, ito yung isa sa mga topic na kailangan nyo malaman because remember, IT kayo, so dapat alam natin kung paano kino-compute yan. So, we solved the problem. So, ito na yung answer natin. Okay, para dun sa problem niya, di ba, ang sabi niya, 20 computers daw, i-connect niya sa network. So, ito, ibigay natin. Ito yung IP address na gagamitin mo, 192.168.1. And then, pili na lang kayo rito kung ano yung ibibigay niyo sa kanya. Sir, dapat po yung IP address ng unang PC niyo, 33, then 34, 35, 36, hanggang 62. 20 lang yan. Sobra to kasi up to 30 to eh. Diba? 20 lang yung computer niya. So, meaning, pwede pa niyang gamitin yung natitira, okay, para, halimbawa, mag-expand siya. Halimbawa, from 20, naging 25 siya. So, pwede pa niyang gamitin yung natitira. Okay?
Po.
From 33 to 60. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sigurado, ha? Okay. Now, this is your activity for today. Okay na to, ha? Na-save nyo na to. So, this will be case number 2 and kayo, syempre, ang mag-answer nito. New slide lang ako. So, for case number 2, okay, mag-connect daw kayo ng network maximum of only 10 computers. 10 computers lang. Okay, so, create an IP address na gagamitin for this. And then answer the following question. Number 1, how many net how many host bits? How many borrowed bits? Yung mga answer niyo. Number 3, what is the new subnet mask? Okay. Subnet mask. What is the CIDR value? Then, what is the host range? Pag sinabing host range, yan yung first host and last host of the first subnet. Yan. Yung 5 question lang na yan. Yung answer. Okay. So, yung network na gagamitin, okay nang bahala. Anong class? Anong class ang gagamitin? So, siyempre, class A. Class C. Network na gagamitin, yes, IP pala. IP address na gagamitin is 192.168.20.x. Okay. PI2 lang. IP. Okay? So, ito yung answeran nyo. And then, after this, create a network diagram using packet tracer. To simulate 10 computers. Madali lang naman yan. 10 computers lang naman yung gagamitin. So, dapat 10 yung ilalagay nyo rito. Na 10 computers. Tapos may mga IPs. Okay? So, this is now our question. And ipopost ko na to. Okay, let's start. Na-save tuloy yung ano natin. Okay. I-ano ko na to. Kukunin ko na to as your activity. Lalagay ko na yan sa ating may wagang yan. So, mag-add na ako ng activity. This is activity M-1. Timing. Completion. Okay, so may activity na. May quiz. Nagad lang ako ng isang question. Essay. Question. Nalagay ko na pala dito. Okay, so answeran nyo na lang pa. So, ilalagay lang HTML editor kasi ilalagay nyo yung answer dun sa 5 questions. And then, I will require you to put an attachment at this one file. Yung ano na to, yung packet tracer. Pag sinave nyo yon, yung file, yun yung i-upload nyo. Okay? Clicking this. So, parang ganito yung question niya. So, yung answer nyo dun sa question 1 to 5, dito nyo itatype. And then, yung file ng packet tracer, isi-send nyo rito sa baba. Okay? So, this is for 30 points. Okay. This is for 30 points. Okay? Any question?
Hanggang kailan po?
Class, ito na yung pinakamadali. Meron pa tayong class B, may class A pa yan. Kaya dito muna tayo sa class.
Opo.
Okay? Any questions pa? Paano mag-save? Oh? Siyempre, may ano yan, may click file, tapos save. May click file, tapos save yan. Tapos save mo na lang.
Lagyan na name.
Ang file niya, yung extension is PKT, packet tracer.
No.
Okay? Okay. So, questions pa?
Wala po.
Okay. So, kung wala na questions, pwede na kayong kumain. And after that, gawin nyo ulit on then send nyo na lang. Okay? Okay. Sige. Thank you, thank you.
Tuloy na ba yung record? Ilang oras? Ilang oras yung record ni sir?